Hello, people.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is happening?
I was messing with some things, and apparently I broke it. Oh, hold on. There we go. Now we're back. Now we're cooking. What's this? Nope. Nope. There we go. There we go. Well, there's a bunch of these preset things, and I was like, oh, that looks pretty cool. Why don't I do that? But then apparently it's they don't work well. What up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the No Fox Podcast. As you can see, Harambe is ready to get fucking demolished. All these big men, massive men, that some of these men are missing nipples. And some of these men are gray.
Who notices that?
Who notices that?
Yes.
Me. I'm looking for nipples, dude. I'm a very nipple-oriented person. I like nipples. Big, small.
What? The more I listen and watch, the more that movie centers means so much more than me.
You went to go see that?
No, I didn't go see it. I watched it on my phone. I'm trying to go see it Sunday though.
Oh. Yeah, I heard that movie's just like, one of them quintessential white people racist, Irish vampire nonsense bullshit movie.
Yeah, real bullshit.
Well, I mean, are they Irish vampires? Are there really vampires? No.
Yes.
No. There are no Irish fucking vampires.
You mean in real life? We're in this movie.
In real fucking life, dog. What the what?
I don't know what's in real life.
There ain't no fucking Irish vampires.
I don't know that.
They all almost got wiped out for the fucking loss of a potato, dog. Potato famine.
I don't know.
Learn your history.
I don't know.
Yo, how do you feel about a motherfucker who is born in a country but is not of that country?
I don't know what you mean.
So, like, let me tell. What if I told you?
Like these Mexicans that be coming over
No.
here, born over here.
Kind of. Would you call them American?
I don't. I call them illegals.
But if there was a guy I was talking to yesterday, he was born in Germany, lives in Germany,
Okay.
not German.
What is he?
I don't know.
Well.
Not German, though. I would assume some sort of white.
I mean, no, if like he had specifically like I'm not German, I'm Armenian.
No, he didn't state what he was. But also at the same time, like, I was like, but you're there.
Is he a Democrat?
I don't think so. Because he likes to make a lot of funny jokes. And liberals aren't very funny.
That's not true.
It's 100% true. Name me one funny liberal. Exactly.
Well,
Exactly.
I got a couple of
What they do is funny. But they're like, hey, look at my son. He has tits and is on his period.
Nah.
And you're like, that's funny. That's funny. That's funny.
My homie Rob is funny.
Is he a liberal?
He's funny. Yeah.
I doubt he's funny. Rob what? What's his last name? Is he dressed like a girl?
No.
Does he wear nail polish? That'd be
Not
funny.
even close.
Is he a man's man? Does he chop wood? Does he fix things around the house?
Yeah.
Does he?
Yeah.
And he's like, we should give stuff. He's like, yeah, I should also give my paycheck to the poor.
Oh, I don't know about all his views. I just know the man's a Democrat.
I didn't ask Democrat. I said liberal.
Well, it's the same two
It's not the same.
Same two things.
It should be, or it is the same thing. But anyway, politics is politics. Actually, I think he did ask a buddy of mine. So, like, This all came from my homie who now lives in Tennessee. This was a friend of his that I was talking to through via chat forums.
You like talking
And,
online?
Huh?
You heard me.
Do I talk to strange men online?
Yo,
All the time.
buddy.
All the time.
Yo.
I don't know if you knew this, but we grew up in an age where like talking to strangers going through chat messengers was like it's normal.
So you like talking, man.
I don't know if they're grown men.
Like I don't know. That's weird. That's all I ever hear.
I'm not looking for 12-year-olds, Jay.
Nah, I'm just saying. That's all I hear you talk about.
Grown men. I don't know if you know this, but like I'm practically married, so like yeah, I'm not going into like I'm not going to Instagram DMs of ladies. If I'm going to go look to conversate with somebody, it's probably going to be a man.
Hey, bro, it's fine. It's cool. It's 2025, bro. It's cool. I don't judge. What they say we listen, we don't judge.
Oh, okay. This is coming from the guy who's like, yeah, I don't even look at other women because like I'm so happy with my girl at home. I don't even look at other women. I can't talk to them at all. Don't even bring this hot shit on to me.
Nobody ever said.
You don't ever talk to no women at your work. You only talk to the guys. You're like, I got a lady at home. I'm just so happy to go home to her. It's so crazy how much you flip flop on shit. So.
Never.
100%, dog.
Nutty shit.
No, I literally asked you, was like, hey, how do you feel about low rise and high rise pants? And you were like, I had to go home. I ain't fucking looking at pants. I ain't looking at chicks like that.
That is not
Yeah, 100%. You were like,
not what I said. I said I don't looking at whether shit be high or low.
You said you don't even be looking.
That is not what I said.
You said you be looking at your man Kurt if he's got some fucking capris on or something.
Hey, what a Kurt.
All right, well, let's get into the nitty gritty. Let's get into the nitty gritty of the debate that's going on here in this day and age.
Again.
100 men. 100 men. Once again, in this photo, they look kind of black, but
Can we
like Mexicanish.
Why does this keep coming up every couple years?
The 100 men versus gorilla?
Yes.
I don't know. It's a viral debate.
It literally is. I don't understand why. I get why, but like I don't understand why this joint.
Because inquiring minds need to know, Jay. That's why. Inquiring minds. When we live in a day of age when men make their livings off of staring at a computer screen, I think that what are those? A pair of scissors?
Yeah, they're pruning scissors for my shrimp tank.
You prune your shrimp?
No, fucking grass and vegetables.
Oh, I thought you were just going in there mutilating shrimp.
No,
It's too many y'all getting. Yo, you should get sea monkeys.
No.
Why?
Because they're dumb.
So are shrimp.
No.
What do you mean? No, they're the same creatures.
They're very distant cousins. Not the same.
Dude, sea monkeys are the sickest shit ever.
No, they're not.
It's like fucking bro. What other fish do you know you can just like buy through an infomercial at like 2 a.m.? Back in the day, dude, that shit was the sick. What other sea animal did you know you could buy and then like right after you were like, hey, zoo pals, hey, zoo pals.
Anyway, back to this.
Light bright.
How many humans gotta die?
I would be okay with 80 dying if they win.
How many do you think?
How many do I think are gonna die?
You have to die.
Have to die?
To get it done.
Probably at least 20, 30. But also, if you think about it, if men die and they get like body parts like ripped apart, those are now weapons.
For the gorilla.
Monkeys don't know how to use weapons, Jay. That separates our. No, they don't.
All right. You're not even gonna have a real debate on some bullshit. All right.
What are you talking about, dude? A monkey, a gorilla is never gonna pick up a rock and throw it at you.
Pull it up.
He might pick up his shit. Dog, you're not telling me that you're not telling me, okay, in a certain circumstance, in a one-off, like, yo, he's down, like, he's in an enclosure, or like a Donkey Kong situation, he's up on a rafter, and there's a plumber coming after him, he might throw a barrel at him or two. But you're not telling me that, like, with 100 dudes, also, why are all these guys wearing jeans? That's crazy.
What else should they wear?
Fight pants?
What the fuck are fight pants?
I don't know, not jeans.
You ain't never
I feel like you're getting a lack of mobility in jeans, dog. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to kick somebody. I'm not trying to roundhouse kick somebody in a pair of jeans. In a pair of Levi's. What you talking about, dog? I'm flexible as shit. I'm nimble. I'm like a fucking gazelle, dude. I'm like a fat gazelle. Get out of here. But anyways. Yeah, dude. If one gorilla is being attacked by 100 people, he's not gonna have the fucking mental fortitude to be like, yo, I got this arm and I just ripped off that dude. Okay, he might swing it around a couple times, but he's not just gonna like use it as a club.
Well, no, Flash probably going to disintegrate after he smacks one other human and kills them.
Yeah, then he's going to be without a weapon. He's not going to have like the mental capacity to be like, oh shit, I need to grab a rock or like a weapon. So if anything, like the human can then grab like a shattered fucking bicep bone or forearm or something and then stab him in the neck.
Sure.
Or someone the gorilla goes to bite and then like somebody shoves some dude's head into the gorilla's mouth and now it's his mouth stuck closed or stuck open with bone shards in his face. Dude, he's losing. A lot of people are gonna have to die. They're gonna have to die. Sacrificial. But yeah, no. 100 men are taking down a gorilla. Unless they are like...
So it says gorillas use rocks and branches for fights, but they're not sophisticated enough to use a firearm. Obviously. So
yeah, it's most likely like he already got the branch in his hand. He's not like looking for the branch though, and he's not like he's over there like whittling that shit. Like he probably just happens to have it in his hand, and he's like probably like this. Probably like throws the stick at the other person. We're talking about a gorilla here.
They saying they use the stick as a club.
Nah, they don't.
No, they don't. Throw the rocks and use the stick.
Bring up the article right now. Bring up the article.
Man, type it in on Google.
No, you got it right now in front of you. I can see a portion of it in your fucking fish tank.
You can't because I'm on images.
Hit present.
I don't know what present means. Search?
No, in StreamYard, hit present.
I have that option. Oh, it's a two. What do I do? Share screen?
Yes. Now find the screen that you're trying to share. Look at you fucking learning technology. Look at my little J fucking growing up.
Shared?
Yes, now there.
Okay.
Gorillas have been observed using tools as weapons in limited instances.
Well, yeah.
Can gorillas use guns?
There's a gorilla get ran down on by 100 dummies.
After this debate, I feel like it's going to happen a lot.
Oh my god, I know.
I constantly,
I cannot wait for the part.
I think
some whites jumping into a fucking zoo cage to just drunk.
you don't think blacks are getting talked into this? You really don't think some hyped out blacks are getting talked into this?
I think maybe you could get a crackhead.
Bro, if you got if you got like, how many people are on a football roster? It's 32, right?
32.
But that's like on field, right? Not like, or is that whole roster?
Oh shit. The field is only 22.
22?
It's 11 on 11. It's 52
man
roster. So 104 total between two teams.
Yeah, but we don't want that. We want the 11 on 11. So we need
Hold on, bro. Hey, you think the Eagles starting
8
offense can knock out a gorilla?
If you take the Eagles O-line,
Okay. They getting wrecked. Only thing they good at is getting low on the ground. But okay.
What's all we need. We just need like 30 real big men. You're not telling me that the gorilla is picking up fucking 3,350-pound men. Offensive linemen?
They weigh 5,000 fucking pounds.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
They don't. They weigh like. You pull it up. You have it up right on the screen. Pull it up right there. You pull it up on the screen. You have the shared screen on right now. They weigh like 1,500. Not 5,000, dog. Not 5,000 pounds.
Matt Walsh did a thing. Maybe I'm thinking something.
Matt Walsh was fucking filling that gorilla with concrete.
all right. 400 pounds.
Yeah, dude. They can lift like 1,800 pounds.
How much bench press?
Yeah, it's like 1,800 pounds. It's like 900 pounds of arm.
4,400 pounds. No. They smacking them old linemen.
Either way, if you have 100 men that weigh over 200 pounds, that's 20,000 pounds of weight being pressed onto the gorilla.
Jumping onto this.
Yes, they are. They're fucking tacking him like a pair of ants.
He's not catching not one of them.
It don't matter if he's still on him. If he squish a dude's head and he's still latched on, guess what? Now he's dead weight. Now he's dead weight.
That's what I'm saying.
Also, oh wait, no, I can just.
Somebody trying to fuck with a gorilla. Dumb shit that you say.
Of course, people are gonna die trying to fuck with a gorilla. It's a gorilla. What are we talking about here? I'm not talking about people not dying. People are gonna die. That's not part of the debate. The only part of the debate is can 100 full-grown not even American, can full-grown adult human male, 100 of those motherfuckers kill one silverback gorilla? And the answer is yes. The answer is yes. Unless you get like 100, I work at Starbucks kind of men. I'm talking about men. I'm talking about blue-collar working men.
Blue collar who?
Blue collar American.
How old?
I don't, not over. Okay, let's get them in their prime. Let's get fucking 25s. 18 to 30.
They're getting smoked.
You're literally out of your mind. You're out of your mind.
Hold on. How many young bulls you work with?
A bunch.
How many of them you think is tough shit like that? Even in
None of them. They're mechanics. They're retarded.
Okay.
I'm talking about blue collar workers though.
Yeah, isn't
Some of them. There's a couple of them that are strong as shit though.
What's a blue collar worker?
Talking about someone who works in the HVAC field, construction, landscaping.
Like a mechanic?
Yeah, but these I'm talking about like a mechanic that works at a real shop, not like a dealership, like a real shop. Like he actually be out there fixing them. He'd be out there in the fields like fixing them. He's like a field tech.
I would love to get Tim on here. Just be like, how many people at your job site between that age range you really get busy?
Bro, if you made Tim work out a lot, I can 100% tell you that Tim would be a fucking contender.
What you said? You said Tim worked out?
Dude, if Tim got built like got roided out, dude, I'm telling you, dude, that kid could be built like a brick shit house.
What does that have to do with anything?
Dude, if he actually like worked out, that kid could be like a power lifter.
What does that have to do with contributing to beating the gorilla?
Well, if he trained to fight the gorilla. Like if you take it, also if you're talking about just pulling the homies off the street, yeah, 100 just random motherfuckers off the street out of the 8 billion humans that live on this planet, I'm sure you could find multiple times over 100 little motherfuckers that died to a gorilla. But I do think it would still be hard if there was 100 of them.
I think the problem.
Because eventually someone's gonna like try and like jump in the gorilla's ass or like someone's gonna get so lucky and like poke it in the eye or like rip its penis off or something.
He's like, yo, I think my man can get it done, and I know how to do it. So my man, he's gonna jump on the gorilla back. He gonna hold on for dear life. Right, and then I'm gonna come out behind the gorilla and put four fingers right in his asshole. Yeah, that's gonna end him right there. By the time I get my arm in his ass, he's gonna be done. I think
I mean, they're not lying. They're not lying. They're not lying. And I ain't talking about the animal. I don't care what you are. What species? I don't care what fucking thing, unless you're like a platypus, like a duckbill platypus. Because I don't know what that thing is. That thing's a science experiment. But you get some fingers in your butthole, you give it up. You give it up real fast. You give it up. Give it up. There's not a single creature that's on this planet that if you try to finger its butthole, it's going to continue to fight. It's over. It's over. Like once it's got a full arm, dude, you probably work it like a puppet. It's done. It's done. Could you imagine 100 arms and one gorilla ass? Could you imagine? Just pull that thing right apart. That's like a fucking. That's a. Goddamn. I'm pretty sure that's like a conquistador, like Inquisition punishment back in the day. I think Jews had to go through that kind of torture back in the day by the Spanish.
Yeah. It's funny. My coworker asked me something.
Bro, well, hold on. Before you say that, did you not see this? There was a video of the in the UK. I think it was in the UK. It might not have been, but it was like a video of like two ladies like walking their dogs in a park, and like they're like small, like little terriers or something, like small little fucking fluffy mop dogs. Okay. And then like this dog had like it looked like a shepherd kind of dog or something. Starts grabbing this one and just starts ragdogging it. So then the owner comes over and grabs the dog, hikes it up by its leash, and then this dude just comes running over and just starts shoving his hand right in the dog's ass. Right in the dog's ass, dog. I thought I sent you the video, but I guess I did not.
Wait, was this today you sent a video?
No, this was like a while ago. I've been trying to find the video. I think it got deleted because I've been trying to find it to show homies at work. I do have a possible video for you to see. I don't know if you know what happened on the Conchester, like Wednesday morning. Did you see the video? No, this was on the Conchester.
Oh. No, I thought
There was a man walking to Walmart.
No.
Oh, well. You want the video? I'll send it to you now. I'll send it to you now, and then I'll explain what it is. Yeah, I'll put it in the group chat. Tim can see it. But yeah, this is by the Conchester by Walmart. But yeah, I don't know where that video went, man. There was just this video of this dog, like this dog attacking the shit out of this little dog, and then this dude just runs over and just starts fingering the fuck out of this dog's butt. And the dog just gives up the dog. He just gave up the other dog. Then got carted off. He was like, "Yo, dog, who touched my butt?"
Yeah, I mean,
he was violated.
You're in a street fight, and then somebody.
That is fighting extra dirty, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like I'll stick my thumb in somebody's eyes or like poke them in the fucking Adam's apple or something like that. But like, oh, so yeah, the video that you're watching right now, there was a 50-year-old man who was walking to Walmart or along the Conchester. I guess his mom never told him how to look both ways before you cross the street. But he got fucking taken out by a vehicle. They say a tractor trailer. No, not that one. That one's not the one that killed him. So, but because why would it be right next to him? It would have been ahead of him.
I figured out.
Right?
Obviously, he just backed up.
No, dude, you're not backing that thing up so perfectly, like right there on the shoulder like that. No.
I mean,
Because it was also a hit and run.
You're right.
Oh, okay.
It also was reported as a hit and run. So yeah, that guy was he was walking across a Conchester. His mom never taught him how to walk both ways, and yeah, he got fucking absolutely fucking crushed. And yeah, I don't think they're getting dental records from that guy because everything from like nipple up is just fucking paste on the fucking road.
They got. They got beat.
Oh yeah,
Honestly, I thought it was a goat.
I thought it was a deer in like a bag with shoes on.
I like the person. Oh my god. Like,
Yeah, that happened on Wednesday morning. Dude got fucking absolutely creamed by a tractor trailer and then got ran over by like 3 or 4 different cars.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's why the whole top half of him is absolutely gone. It's just been crushed into the pavement by tires.
Imagine being one of the people that smacked it.
Oh, dude, I'd be fucking furious.
Well, where are those cars?
Somewhere.
I don't know. That fucking blows, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it's definitely a fucking iteration that's very bad. There's another story, though, since we're going to be talking about local news and weird, crazy stories that also happen.
More than local. This is at least America wide. I've seen it on like meme pages of big meme pages.
Talking about the gorilla?
I thought we were talking about local news.
Are we talking about the dude who just died?
We're talking about Delco Dumper.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. I didn't know that went viral.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people were thinking that shit was fake. Yeah, I mean, the fucking Delco Natty Splatter.
Yeah,
Which, I don't know if did you see the video?
Yes.
The video's cameraman needs to be shot. That kid is the worst camera person in the history of forever.
You know, I agree. But at the same time, I respect it because I feel like that kid or that person lives life without viewing through a phone. You know what I mean? Like, so like you go to sporting events.
They go out and hang out in the woods and they like hang out with friends.
But I mean, like, motherfuckers go to a sporting event and they have their phone up and they watch the final moment through their phone instead of watching the fucking game in the moment. I think this person watches life and they don't really pull out their phone and was like, oh shit, I think I need to get this. But they don't really do that.
So it's not good video compared.
Yeah,
to
but the
people
problem
who
is that like
oh,
we,
the person's great. Well, yeah, they do that. They're nerds.
yeah, that can be respectable, but at the same time, like I would still rather have a like there was no reason he was stopped and they were stopped. There was no reason why your phone couldn't have been. You could have just left your phone up by the window, and then the whole unfolding could have been seen.
Right, but if I don't do this, I'm not thinking about it. I'm trying to watch what's happening. But if I don't get this somehow nobody's gonna believe it. And nobody else had their phone out. Thank God. Everybody else is normal.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been crazy if dash cam information came out about this.
Like,
and then like there was like some splatter on the fucking on the windshield.
oh my God.
Like if the lady that she got her car pooped on, I don't know if it was a lady or for a man, but if the car that got pooped on was like had a dash cam right in front of the rear view mirror, that footage would be worth so much to TMZ right now. That footage would be a fucking multi-$100,000 video. The thing that blows my mind about that video is that she really just pulled it to the side. She was wearing white shorts and literally just pulled it, didn't even pull them down, just pulled that shit to the... No, she didn't. Rewatch the tape, dog. She never pulled her pants down. She pulled that shit to the side.
How you pull your pants to the side?
What you mean how you pull your pants to the side? She's wearing like swishy shorts.
She was wearing a dress.
No, she wasn't.
Yes, she was.
All right, let's review the tape. Let's get the tape up. Delco pooper. Damn, bro, she got caught and they put her video out. They put her picture out.
Yeah, you ain't know she got caught.
I know she got caught, but I didn't know Christina Marie Solimento. Damn. Hold on, we got to pronounce. Well, like Crohn's disease or something?
That's what she said when she got arrested. I got a medical condition.
Yeah, I heard that I was like, that's bullshit. Look at this. Look at this pooper. Look at this pooper.
She kind of look like my ex in this picture.
Oh, let me know you fucking famous, dog, and you dated the Delco pooper.
I don't know this old girl, but she kind of like in this picture. Like my ex used to have her hair like in that style. My ex kind of got like.
Damn, I was really hoping the video was on here.
That's the thing. You gotta get that on Twitter. That's what I see today.
What is this ad for, dog?
Probably computers.
10 got the original version who shot it and determined was captured at 5:16 p.m.
We
this the video?
Map.
Is this about the fucking lady who's getting the trial right now?
Karen Reed.
Yeah, Karen Reed trial. Hold on, let me pull up the video. Is it a good trial? I haven't been watching. I've been tuning in like...
Trial.
Yeah, I know it's something like that, but...
You see the video of the bull fall at the Phillies game? Not the Phillies game, the Pirates game?
I saw a post about it, but...
That joint was crazy. My coworker was like he was going for a foul ball. There was no ball near him. Nothing.
I mean, he could have just fucking... I don't know. Could have been just shit-faced.
Now to this...
This is gonna be...
Oh shit. Okay. Hold on. I'm watching it now.
Are you looking at it? I saw like a post about it.
I do feel like I'm looking at her ass when she bends over. Yeah.
Maybe she does pull them down a little bit, but she's got white shorts on.
But no, you might be right though.
I'm pretty sure she pulls him to the
Pull
side.
them shits to the side, and that's why I'm seeing bare ass. Yo, that's crazy. And her shirt is long enough to cover her shit. Okay.
She got like a slew of charges and shit too.
She cool though. She around felonies.
Yeah, no, it's just a lot of misdemeanors.
Yeah. She cool, bro. You don't imagine you car shit on her. She lucky she didn't get shot. Car fit the smell. And
Oh, here we go.
car is ruined. Her pants.
I asked the homie like, what would you do in the time? He said just burn the car.
Yeah. Both of them shits.
I think this is the full video. I was just gonna turn off this volume because it's boom. Bro, whipping a shit. That's not the full video. But like, dude, just whipping a shit out on somebody is crazy.
I can fully understand. I can see exactly what happened. Right? Boom.
Bro, just having that joint in the chamber, though, just ready to go.
This is how it happened. We've all been there. We on the way home. Our stomach is bubbling, and you know the closer you get, the more that shit bubbles. She like, I gotta go. And this bitch in front of me did some dumb shit, driving slow or whatever. So now I hop in front of whatever. But you know what? We here now. I got a shit. It's going. It ain't going in my car. It's going on this bitch car. And I'm out. But bitch, if you would have just drove fast, not made this left turn again, I could have made it to my house. I ain't had the shit right. But we all been there. We all been there. Get it. Exactly how it went. And you be mad as a motherfucker too when somebody in front of you some dumb shit. Light be yellow and they stop nigga. You was gonna take that. You just clutching your stomach. Try not to think about it. I get it. I get it.
What's the worst thing someone has to do to you before you pop out and take a shit on the hood?
I'm not that unhinged. So it's tough.
So how how bad of a instance does someone have to do for you to come and pull his, like, hop at your whip and be like, you know what, I'm shit on this motherfucker's car. With all those times of talking about you wanting to poop in someone's mouth, I feel like shitting on the hood of their car while they're in it would also be kind of up there.
Like I'm not usually gonna hop out of the pull over and hop out and initiate the fucking get out road race. So like for me to like I'm like what would it have to do in traffic to make me like hey Nick fuck out the car.
Get out the car. I'm gonna poop in your driver's seat.
Or no, like just like get out the car.
I'm gonna take a shit in your car.
I don't know what be naked unless you try to run like you try to run me off the road type shit.
So like, dude tries to run you off the road and like you're kind of just still like with him in traffic, and he keeps trying to fuck with you.
Oh yeah. Well then I'm a yeah. But I got a shit.
Well, yeah, that's the main point of this.
Yeah.
You have to poop. Like the fact that like this lady had to poop and she was just like, "Oh, I got this motherfucker now." Which also brings up the thought that like this lady must have thought about, like, she must have dreamt of one day getting beeped at or like some motherfucker messing with her and her needing to poop. Like, unless she just can just shit on command.
She might beat this. She might beat this.
Well, what? Did you look up her charges?
No. But it doesn't matter what her charges are. Let's say she really does have a medical condition. And let's say the meds that she takes gives her violent diarrhea on call. Like shit that she can't really control, and it be emergency. Like you might not be able to like justify the shitting on the car, but you can kind of understand where everything all makes sense from the judge standpoint. Be like, all right, you do have a medical condition. Like you're not just a crazy unhinged person that's just got random shit tucked in the chamber. Like you're saying.
Hold on, let's try. Let's see if we can find.
Medical condition. My pills make me poop. Explosive type shit. I like the one bowl when she got arrested. What did you eat that morning?
The wildest thing that I see is when I type in Delco Pooper onto Google is Delco Pooper OnlyFans being like the third fucking result, which is crazy. Oh my god. Just the Inquirer, of course. I wonder if that kid made any money off the video.
Out it.
Probably not. Knocking her in the rearview mirror. She said she was frustrated with the other driver. Having stomach shit. Solomento began honking, and the driver of the vehicle began mocking her in the. Hold on, I'm into you back. Solomento asked for O'Neill by name when he answered and said she had a good idea why he was trying to reach her. She said she did not want to come to the police station to talk about it because she did not really like the police, but would tell him what happened over the phone. Solomento said she was heading north on Lincoln Avenue. It was the fifth car in line to turn left at the traffic light on 4th Ave. Onto 4th Ave. 3 cars went through the light, she said, but the fourth, a silver sedan, did not move.
See? But I tell you.
She began honking,
playing games,
and the driver of the vehicle began mocking her in the rear view. Said she was frustrated, and the other driver was having stomach issues.
Yep.
So she pulled around the silver sedan and turned left. She continued toward Madison on 4th when she noticed the other vehicle appeared to be following her. Said she stopped her vehicle and exited, and then had an exchange with the other driver. So it said she was walking back to her car, and the driver of the cylinder called her an insulting name, which made her angry. Then I wanted to punch her in the face, but I pooped on her car instead and went home.
I love her. She's the greatest.
They can confirm details, and she then added, "It was a clean poop." She added at the time, "I didn't even have to wipe."
She's the greatest.
Ew. Madonna said Solomento was taken into custody at the time, and video of her arrest. The victim car is being cleaned and detailed Thursday, according to O'Neill.
Oh my god, bro. She's the greatest. So I want to punch that bitch in the face. Shit on the car.
Yeah, I didn't hurt her. I didn't assault her. I just pooped on her car.
I told you, and I felt threatened. Bitch, you was following me. Which made my stomach.
And then she called me a racial slur.
Yeah.
Speaking of thunder, we'll check the.
They got her car shit on, call her a slut. No whore. So, I think she can beat it. Except for like the.
I don't know, man. There might. The thing that she might not get away with is that I think she got hit with public indecency.
Fine. That's a little slap on the wrist. Take this little couple $100.
Yeah, I mean, she's probably not going to get more than like probation.
I don't even know she's gonna get that. I think she's gonna get fines.
Possibly. Possibly.
That one I can't beat. Yeah, my pussy and assholes out of part. Got that. But maybe. Fucking up a nigga property. Better to say something about that. We go out there too.
What'd you drink? Something American? Okay. Make a show.
They ain't gonna matter. You might change the background to a fucking red star. Whatever that shit.
It's a little bottle of Buffalo Trace here.
You can't really see it because of the background.
Yeah, the background of. Actually, hold on. Let me remove that.
I mean, everybody knows. They should just start advertising this shit with America. That's what we should do. That's what we should do. We should start little American flags on products that America, so people know what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean that would make sense. Yeah, Buffalo Trace.
Dude,
I've had this bottle of Buffalo Trace for fucking forever. I just opened it recently. I have a bottle of Blanton's right behind me. Actually, all of my whiskey's American. What are you talking about? All of my whiskey's American. You gave me a bottle of Japanese whiskey. You communist.
That was then.
Oh yeah. Back in your Black Israelite days. Dude, you know my homie's got a fucking a Berber. What's Muslim garb called?
A Birkin? No, that's a bag.
No, that's a fucking shoe. Or and a bag.
Nope. That's not a bag.
I really fuck with you. Stabbing nigga. Chest.
A thawab.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
It's basically like a poncho.
Oh.
Or no, it's a throbe. That's what it's called. Throbe.
Okay.
I'll show you.
And what about this?
He has a Burberry throbe.
That's dope.
Because he was talking shit to me, and I told him I had a Nike John. I was like, yeah, dog, I got a Nike throbe.
Hang on, guns are tough. They got him in Nike Techs.
Yeah. He says he got a Burberry John. I'm trying to find one, actually. Hold on. I'm trying to find me a Burberry throbe. I told him that John's fake. I was like, bro, there's no way that Burberry makes a fucking throbe.
You fuck white people music?
White people music?
Yeah.
Is this like country? Is this country music?
Nah, rock shit. That
Like the screamo stuff?
like simple plan type shit.
Like Sum 41?
Like simple plan type.
I don't know. It's
I'm addicted to you. I don't know. That type of shit. That white shit. Not this.
Simple Plan made I'm Just a Kid.
I don't know.
That's a good song, actually. I'm just a kid and life is a nightmare.
Oh, okay, yeah, that type of shit. That's a good song. You like
That's a good song.
That type of shit.
It's a good song.
Check out this band. It's a new band.
I mean, this song was made back in the 2002.
Yeah, this shit make you right like it.
I don't think there's going to be a song that comes out that's going to make me feel like 2002 in 2025. But go ahead, shoot. Tell me what you got. What you got? Who's this?
Called the Paradox. Fire. Seen some clips on Instagram.
This is a black group that sounds like Simple Plan from 2002.
Bro. Yes.
What's their
Pause.
what's their hardest song?
I don't know.
You don't know any song? They apparently only have 3 songs. They have "Do Me Like That," "Miss Lauren," and "Imani."
Do me like that.
Do me like that's their biggest shit. Goated already give me that vibe.
Tab open.
Hmm?
I heard that twice.
No, I only have it playing through once.
I know. But I heard echo. It sounded like I was listening to the second stream of this.
That might be your microphone, or maybe do you have Discord still open? Mute Discord.
Discord is muted both ways. You
Mm.
and me.
Well, now it is. Is it better? This is insane.
Right? Bro, in the bowl with the blue and the purple hair, he's the one singing.
This is so insane. Where are these dudes? Where are these kids from?
No idea. Oh shit! My homie Kurt follows him.
My Virgin
Atlanta,
Music
Atlanta.
Group. Oh, look, Kurt.
From Atlanta. Yeah, that's
They're from Atlanta?
Yep.
Bro. I gotta know they're
backyard.
Yeah, I don't see a video.
No, scroll down.
Oh, well, let me back to the presenting.
It don't look real.
Like scroll down.
Oh, this? Bro, the Cartoon Network shirt on the fucking fat kid.
He's my favorite. Bro, he goes hard.
I'm sure he does.
He do
Bro, this is-
guitar tricks. Bro,
This is like a fucking crew of Lemire's. What do you...
That's my shit.
We know they all watch anime.
Yes.
What do you think their favorite animes are?
What's the one that everybody...
I'll tell you right now, the dude in the Cartoon Network t-shirt only plays girls in video games. So he can stare at the butt. He's only playing chicks. You have to stare at the butt. 100%, I'm telling you.
No.
What do you mean? It's the most straight thing you can possibly do.
What's the John with the kid in
This is crazy that this is not like...
cover parody. I was like, that's why I got invested. I'm like, yo, this is not real. This is not really these niggas doing this shit. Sure enough. I was like, oh, it's a real band.
Bro, the fact that this is not more popular is nuts.
Here we are.
Dude, did you see that with the Fable spawn the guitar in his nail? He definitely plays only chicks on video games. Dude, that is literally a young Lemaire, dude. Oh my god, Brad! Bro, I don't know. Do you think that there's just black kids that grew up in the burbs and just like loved Sum 41? How would you explain that? Like, 4 black kids from the burbs of Atlanta. It's got to be the burbs. This is burbs music, dude. This is burbs music. This is burbs music, dude. This is not like, obviously they're in the burbs for this music video in a backyard, nice house.
I mean, it's Atlanta. You can get some shit.
Yeah, you can live in a house pretty cheap, but like this is a nice backdrop. This isn't a shitty yard.
No, it's not.
It's a nice yard.
But I could very well see this being the woods.
But like, bro, like, what was your upbringing that like you found the sound of like 90s? I will say it is 100% fire. This is fire. I'm gonna show this shit to my girl tomorrow, and she's gonna fucking love it.
Mm-hmm.
And bro,
You fair.
like the fact that this is now being used is like. Oh, here's another video of them. Bro.
All right.
That motherfucker is not young.
No, he's the oldest.
Oh, of course he is. He's like 35. He's our age. He orchestrated this. That dude, that might be Lemaire. That might be Lemaire.
He definitely put this band together.
If this band is out of Austin, Texas, dude, this is Lemaire.
No, 100%. I fully think it was his idea.
I'll probably play with the girls.
Oh, speaking of that, I got a podcast for you to listen to.
Oh, bro. You saw something crazy. You saw it.
No, I haven't watched Sinners. I've only seen people talking about it.
What you taking so long? You like black movies?
No, I'm fine with black movies. I'm just just was under the assumption it's a black movie that like white people are the bad guys. You know, quintessential point. I mean, that doesn't bother me really, but I mean, this it just seems like a recurring fucking narrative. It just seems like the recurring narrative. You know. Who's the director of Sinner?
Ryan Coogler. There's gonna be more of them. Apparently, it's gonna be like a whole universe.
How did you feel about the fact that he was Michael B. Jordan links up with the Snow Bunny?
Not a snow bunny. But
oh yeah, she's not a Snow Bunny.
Yeah, she's Mexican.
Because it's Josh Allen's wife. But the fact of the movie is that she's like partially black. So if they find out if she is black, then it'll ruin her social status.
No.
I don't know. I'll have to see the movie.
A little bit. There's a little bit of undertone to that, but that has nothing.
Was this the guy that fucking he did Black Panther? Oh, he did do Black Panther.
He did Fruitville Station.
Wakanda Forever. Creed. Judas and the Black Messiah.
I didn't see that.
Creed 2, Creed 3, Locks. He's done only black movies. This dude is like, is he married to an African queen?
Black movie.
The fuck you mean Creed's not a black movie?
Creed is not a black movie.
Why? Because it doesn't show black struggle?
What makes Creed a black movie other than Creed? The new Creed is with Michael B. Jordan, but the original Creed that anybody ever thinks of is with Sylvester Stallone and the white guy. Yo, Adrian, or whatever the fuck. That's from the white guy.
That's Rocky.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Not Creed. Creed is all about Apollo Creed.
I ain't never seen
not Rocky.
Oh, I don't know. I ain't never seen it. My fault.
Fuck you mean how is Creed not a black movie? It's literally Rocky training a black boxer.
My fault. Never mind. I just knew Rocky was in it, dog.
Yeah, Rocky's in the first one.
It's just a Rocky. I don't watch Rocky. I don't do none of that shit. All that shit was Rocky to me. Creed 1, Rocky. That was just.
If you ain't seen none of it, then how the fuck are you gonna know anything about it?
What I'm saying is, to me, it was just another Rocky extension.
It's part of the Rocky universe, but it's Apollo Creed, it's Creed's son.
I understand that now.
Training to be a professional boxer.
Right, I get that now. But I'm telling you what, literally before we had this conversation right now.
Oh, so back when you were wrong? Back when you were wrong. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you was wrong, you was wrong. But now when you're right, yeah, you're right. This dude is a Dr. Umar fucking like perfect. This is a perfect man in Dr. Umar's eyes.
I'm pretty sure both are the white girl ones just the
I don't know, man. With the way this guy dresses, I could see he's definitely fucked a white girl one time.
He's fucked white pussy.
This picture just alone,
100%.
He's definitely banged a white girl. He was like, my African queens only.
No.
My African queens only.
No. He was knocking shit down back in the day.
African queens forever, snow bunnies never. Yeah, how do you feel about that, Dr. Umar?
I fuck with him. Big fan.
You fuck with Dr. Umar heavy? Did you see him on did you watch any of Drewski's Could Have Been Love?
No.
Series? Oh, dude, you gotta watch it. This shit's so funny.
I don't like
that shit's so funny.
I don't like that shit.
What do you mean you don't like that shit? You don't like just hood bitches being hood bitches?
No, I don't like that shit. I don't like. What's that other shit? Bad Girls Club. Like I used to like that.
I don't watch any of that shit. I just watch it because of Gruski.
I'm not a big fan of Drewski. I don't know why he's popular.
I don't know why he's popular either.
So I can't support nothing with Drewski because I don't know what you do.
Yeah, but I got a podcast for you to check out. Check out Panties in the Mouth. PITM.
Where's this at?
It's on YouTube.
Okay.
It's probably on Spotify. It's probably on Patreon, everywhere. But it's mainly Philly cast. You got
Panties in the mouth. Yeah.
BITM.
I've seen this one before.
Which one?
I seen the bull with the black bull with the glasses.
Nate Marshall.
Okay. And
They're all from around here.
And I might have seen a clip of the fat black bull with no glasses.
That's Lamise. That's the lead guitarist of your favorite band right now.
That is.
That's it.
Okay, but it's a Philly podcast?
Yeah, this is a Philly podcast, but they moved out of here like 2 years ago. Sean Gardini is also from Philly too.
I fuck with Potty Mouth. It's two niggas from Philly. Hey, hilarious. Mainly because they really Philly niggas. Bro, the one podcast was just white music. It's a white music competition. That joint was hard. One of my favorite episodes.
Chico's Potty Mouth. Yo, do you ever think about starting up a fucking? They don't even have any videos on YouTube.
Nah, they only Patreon.
Are there a Patreon only? They don't do like shorts or nothing on YouTube.
They got shorts on Instagram. Like clips on Instagram.
Damn, dude, I'm about to hit them up. I'm about to fucking hit them up, dude. Be like, yo, let me post your fucking shorts on YouTube for you.
Wait, what are you typing? They do have stuff on YouTube.
I typed in Potty Mouth Podcast. How do they spell it?
Potty, Poddy.
Oh, see, I put TT. Yeah, okay, yeah. Drake has responded.
The boy is here! Get the fuck out the way!
Yeah.
You already apologized.
Yeah.
ASAP Rocky, go take your kids! Go! Go be a fear man! That's not what you want! It's Clash and Titans, nigga! And you a watch? Redskin, move the fuck out the way! Hey, Rick Ross, go get your BMT on the next stupid! Move! Get out the way! Hey, Kendrick, come to the front!
Only one person needs to step up.
Meet your ass in the fucking street!
This guy reminds me of my homie from Papa John's so much.
And they rap.
I bet they do.
And it's bad.
I'm sure
To
yes.
be fair. The one nigga that was yelling. I mean, they both kind of nice. It's just the production shitty. It sound like rapping in a shoebox.
Yeah, they did something they streamed like 5 months ago.
Yeah, it's not here for me. You heard that? So funny.
Hold on.
Let me in on the Ben for Ben. It's a lot of people doing Ben for Ben.
Yeah. Sounds quite shitty. What makes you watch the Joe Budden podcast?
Oh, I love that shit.
Why?
That shit is fucking hilarious. Shit is hilarious. Like when they
Yeah, and that's cutting out. Joe Budden's attacking us.
and what's it called? When Mel be lying. She be straight line bullshit. Love that shit. That should be hilarious. I don't know, shit just be funny. And then sometimes like they be really like talking on topics.
If this shit's good to you, it's good to you. I don't know. I just find Joe to just be insufferable.
What do you mean?
I just can't. Like, I just don't care for anything that comes out of Joe's mouth. So like I've tried listening to the show a couple times, but I just keep thinking, I'm like, Joe, you just like, I just don't care what you have to say. That makes sense at all? Like, I just don't care. Like, you ever just hear somebody's like talking and you just don't care for their opinion in any way, shape, or form? Like, that's the only way I can like explain it. And I don't know if it's maybe because like I've listened to more Charla, or like which is, it's not a great representation of like Charla's not great either.
I can't fuck with Charlotte. I just don't know where he be.
Because I feel like Charlotte does put like say a bunch of shit that's like not truly how he feels. Like, he'd just be bullshitting.
Right.
So, but
I don't know. I guess my thing with Joe, like I fuck with Joe for so long. Like I fuck with Joe as a rapper. So like.
But how much of Joe were you listening to?
A lot. I really
a lot of Joe.
I like this music series. Like Joe can rap. He made good music. At least to me and my nigga, I really like lyrical rap. Like at the end of it, like I like a love of Lupe. Like Kendrick, fire. Like Cole. Like I really like the lyricists. So I really fuck with Joe for that shit. When him and Ortiz and 599 niggas from Slaughterhouse. Fire. Wish they never broke up. So like I don't know. I've been listening to Joe for years as a rapper. So then when he did a podcast.
So what are your favorite songs from Joe?
I couldn't fucking tell you.
You couldn't tell me one song that like you like from Joe?
I haven't listened to. I mean, like a JoJo song.
A Joe Budden song?
I couldn't tell you because I couldn't do that for a lot of artists though. It's a recency. Hell, I couldn't really tell you many songs of Kendrick last album other than Luther. Not really like that. But like I don't know. If I played it, like I was like, that's my shit. But like that first Slaughterhouse album, favorite fucking top five album ever, and I couldn't tell you a single song off of that joint. Maybe Sound Off. Is that on there? I don't know. Maybe Sound Off. But I'm not a song name type of nigga. Tippy, remember that. I could probably shit. Favorite? Nigga, I got a favorite whole song. Or a Wayne song. How many Wayne songs?
But the album Slaughterhouse is not just a Joe.
Oh, I know.
But
I'm just saying, like
that's like the group.
I know. What I'm saying is that's a top five album for me, and I can't name. Like I'm not an album person. Even if I'm a top five album that I like in general, I couldn't name names. Eminem, one of my favorite rappers, top five rappers. I probably could have named more than five songs.
Give me one Eminem song.
Clean out my closet. I could easily give you one. That's what I said. Five. I probably couldn't give you five.
So give me one Joe Budden song.
Huh?
Give me one Joe Budden song.
Joe's not in my top five. And I can't give.
I mean, you did already.
What do you mean?
you gave me a sound off of Slaughterhouse. I mean, but it's
I
on
was
Joe
sure
Budden's
that,
song.
was off of that album.
It is off that album. It's the first song off that album.
Is it? Is it?
Yeah.
I
didn't even know that. I didn't even know that. I didn't know Royce da 5'9" was on this.
Yeah, you one of my favorites.
He nice as shit. He not top five.
Royce is cool as shit. I didn't really know about Royce until way later. Until the Eminem album.
Really.
Without, yeah, but like my hip hop like repertoire like really is not that deep. It's not super deep. Like it's like Wu-Tang, you got like Lil Wayne, you got Eminem, you got 50, G Unit, Big L, Jada,
More than 50
Hove,
in the club.
Many Men,
Okay, many men.
Pimpin', or not Pimpin', but Pimp, yeah, P-I-M-P. I don't know what you heard about me. You ain't gonna know that, I mean.
Okay. See, that's what I'm saying. I gotta hear it, and then I'm like, oh, so like you can play some Joe. I'm like, oh yeah, but like I'm not much of a song game.
That's like I've never really known about Joe. I guess. Like I don't know.
He wasn't like other than Pump It Up, which
Yeah, like Pump It Up is a huge song because from Fast and Furious or Too Fast and Furious, and I think the song is actually ass.
Or Fast and Furious, and that's why I got the Fast.
Hold up, you wanna work that. Let me hurt that, murk that. See, you gotta hurt back. Can't spit it out, boo, you gotta slurp that. Can't cuddle after we doing it, wasn't worth that. You're responsible.
Yeah, like he just, he wasn't part of my like 90s, like, cause I knew more like Ice Cube, Big L, fucking,
so you know this new rap now, like a Juice WRLD type of depression rap.
Yeah, I've been finding a lot more of that. Recently.
Joe back in the day. Like that was Joe's bag. So now nobody fucked with that. Like Pump It Up, he didn't want to do that. The label made him. He tell that story all the time. He never wanted to make Pump It Up. That was some bullshit. He had some other shit that he do. That's some sad, depressing shit. And the label was like, no, nigga, you need a club joint.
Which that would be like Suicide Boys. I don't know if you've listened to any of those, like that newer type white rapper type shit. Bro, I'm telling you, hold on, bro. I'm telling you, anytime I see one of these dudes, it reminds me of Quay. He reminds me of Quay so much. And I'm
a white rapper. I don't know why.
There, I'll play this video. Bro, tell me this dude is not Quasive. Again, bro, I think he lives a double life. This is actually Quay. Fucking Quay, dude. That's Quay. Fucking Quay right there.
I don't see it.
You don't see Quay in that at all? The crazy poofed out hair, like the build, the face, the facial hair. You don't get none of that from him?
Last time I saw Quay was.
Like vocally, I don't believe that's Quay, but I mean, like look wise, I'm like, looks like a very fit Quay.
I think closer to Nick now. That bull looks like a Mexican.
I don't know what ethnicity that guy is. I don't know. Something about him just reminds me of Quay, though. All the time. Reminds me of Quay.
I mean, I could kind of, but like, I haven't really seen Quay.
The last time you saw Quay was what, at the fucking...
No, when he was having a baby shower for second kid. He seen me a while. I was with him. It was me and you. We was coming fishing. We was fishing. Seen that nigga a while. He invited us to the joint. Remember?
No.
For a second kid. Yeah.
No. I don't remember that at all.
That was cool.
Damn, this John hard as shit. Look at this John. That John hard.
I guess.
That's a pickup truck.
Yeah, is it?
Slammed on the ground.
What's the point of something like that?
What you mean, dog?
What do I mean?
What do you mean? Bro, there's literally nothing in between the ground and your door.
Why would you want that?
Because it looks hard as shit.
You can't drive that.
Well, it's probably on. It's an air ride suspension setup. So like you air it up before you drive it.
I'd hope so.
It's only $15.
I bet.
You wouldn't buy that for $15?
I'd buy it for $15. Does it run?
Exactly, dog. $15.
I'd buy it. I got $15.
It just popped up on my thing. There's also a fried chicken bar stool,
I'll buy it.
which I don't understand with this new craze. I forget what I came.
Tell them to call me. Where they at?
Is it Westchester? Yeah, it's in Westchester.
Pick that bitch up tomorrow. I'm gonna be in Westchester tomorrow. Or today. Whatever the fuck.
Power doors and locks.
Does it drive?
Need some up.
Is it stick?
No. Holy fuck balls.
What?
He said 15,000.
Miles?
15K or best offer.
Oh, what happened to $15?
That's what he has it posted for, $15. 1986 Chevy C30 crew cab dually, bagged and bodied on firewall back frame. 22-inch rims, 350 with a 300 with a turbo 300. Power doors and locks, shaved drip rails. I don't know what the fuck that is. Oh, it's on the top. You got rid of that. Runs and drives. Needs some love, but overall solid truck. Needs some love. The fucking whole fender wells need to be fucking bondoed and painted. What are we talking about here? These tubs need to be completely done. And a bed needs to be put into it. Actually, that's a fifth wheel. That's a gooseneck. You could hook up a fucking $100,000 RV to this thing.
That's fire. That's not bad. But I mean,
damn, dude, this Civic is clean.
I mean, he did say best offer, right?
Yeah, or best offer.
I mean, pull up.
You try and give him $15. Hey, well, am I not the best offer?
Yeah,
Damn, this dude's selling a drone for $11,000.
I think better get rockets or something.
That's what I'm saying. This thing better be able to fucking be night vision, have fucking bombs attached to it. It is in like some like military type cases. Look at this type shit.
Better have flares. So it don't get shot out the sky.
That's just pretty official looking.
That is dope.
About to message him right now. Be like, yo, I'll give you $15. I'll give you $15 for this shit.
I got a drone for Christmas. I haven't it together. I just don't understand the point.
I mean, unless you're like doing photography for somebody, I don't know why.
Yo, weren't we gonna use it for something?
A drone?
Yeah, for a fishing. We were gonna do something with it.
I mean, we could. I was literally I was making salmon on my fucking smoker today. Oh, speaking of that, I gotta go spritz my pork. I got pork on right now. But I gotta go hit the fucking creek to go get some trout. There's some trout on the smoker, make some smoked trout. Ooh,
when I were about to go fishing Wednesday after work, I brought a rod to work. It's still in my fucking car. Brought the rod to work and everything. We was gonna go fishing. He was like, "What time you gonna make it out?" He get done half hour before me. What time you gonna make it out there? I was like, "Bro, I was sitting in the bathroom taking a shit. I don't have a fucking license." He was like, "Oh yeah, me either." I was like, "So I gotta go to Walmart get a license." So he was like, "All right, let's try this some other time." Then I was like, "Yeah."
Why?
I never went to get, why what?
Why would you do that?
Why would I go get a license?
How many times have we been stopped to check a license, like while we've been fishing creeks?
But I was saying, it's funny. I always had a license, but I ain't never had a problem. I was like, sure enough, one time where I really didn't know nothing, somebody would say something.
You're 100% right, but also at the same time, like, I would 100% expect you still to go just fucking go do the fishing.
Yeah. I mean, J-Dub, he do tournaments and all that. So he likes to be official. So
I would 100% expect the guy who's like super official with tournament fishing to be like, I didn't even know y'all needed a license to take trout out of the creek. I would 100% expect that kind of fucking like ignorance. It doesn't make any sense. That's exactly why I would think you would do it. Like I can see somebody who's like so about the rules to be like just oblivious to the rules of like just normal huntsman fishing, I guess. You know what you know about this?
It's like a white background and it's got grid on the ground. The animators, when they see the footage, they can get a sense of the space. And he had these dancers and he had a video camera operator guy running around setting up all the angles and he was matching shot for shot the animatic. All that had to come together in multiple passes each time you got a new outfit.
You didn't fuck with the Goofy movie back in the day, dog?
I never fuck with Goofy.
You Goofy. You are fucking Goofy right now. Telling me you didn't fuck with Goofy?
Who's the female dog?
A big fat lady. A big fat dog. Yeah. Yeah, there was like a okay, I mean not really okay, but like okay built like dog, but that was for the son. How about Goofy movie?
Goofy.
You talking about Lola Bunny. That's what you talking about. You talking about Lola Bunny.
No, my brain all of a sudden went to Snoopy. And I was like, I fuck with Snoopy. What are you talking about? No, I don't fuck with Goofy, bro.
You're crazy, dog. The Goofy movies were the shit, bro. You're crazy.
What else was part of Goofy? I don't like all that. Any of that whole Goofy shit.
They had the real big fat motherfucker who hated Goofy but was always trying to like show him up. He had the fat son. He'd be like, yo, we're going camping. He'd be like, oh yeah, we're going camping too. He'd pull up in like the $100,000 RV, trying to stun on motherfuckers, and then just Goofy would just be like, gosh, that's cool.
It was after my time.
Jack Dorothy got crashing out on his security after getting robbed.
Yeah, people now saying it's fake. Like the robbery fake.
I'm sure that probably is, but I mean, at the same time, I wouldn't care if this kid got robbed. Like, I mean, this is the same type of shit that like
Like the only reason they say people think it's fake is because he didn't take his really watch, but they took his bullshit chain. But like
Yeah, you still got the watch on.
I don't think like if we in a tussle.
Dog. Say, what the fuck, bro? They had a gun. Where's yours? What the? Bro, he just fucking robbed me. They just took both my fucking chains, bro.
You could snatch a chain off. Do not snatch a watch. So there's going to be a little difficulty snatching a watch.
Yeah, 100%.
Be quick. I'm resisting. I can see how a nigga walks away with his watch. But the chain.
Then the quote being "bro walking around with unarmed security" is crazy. Like that's kind of wild. Like Bull looks like he's an O lineman. He's like 6'4" and like 300 pounds.
But a lot of famous people and people with money walking around with unarmed security. A lot.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense to me.
So it's not crazy.
Like the fact that the quote on it being like "bro walking around with unarmed security" is crazy. That's the part that I'm like, what are you talking about, dog? Like, this dude's walking around with a 6'4", 300-pound dude. Yeah. Like, oh yeah, he had a gun. Like, I don't think when you're fucking viewing your security, you'd be like, hey, if somebody pulls out a gun and puts it to your face, like, are you going to protect my 300 or what? How much ever money chain? Like, what? No. Like, no. Like, not unless you're paying me fucking millions of dollars or hundreds of thousands of dollars. Am I going to protect your life versus somebody putting a gun in mine? Like, unless I really am a person who doesn't care. Like, I'm a kind of person that if you put my gun in my face, I'm probably going to try and grip that shit from you, but that's also, I've also had a couple guns put in my face before.
He should fire his security.
His security?
He should fire him. Because I am hiring to put your life above your own. So yeah, if I'm getting robbed with my little fucking $2 chain, nigga, and a nigga put a gun in your shit, yes, you are here to protect me and the assets.
Well, we also don't know how much he's paying his security or where you got his security. It 100% matters.
No, it does not.
Yes, it does, dog.
Because it doesn't matter.
You pay for what you get.
If I'm paying $20 million, that doesn't change the fact that there's a gun in your face and the bullet's going to go through your head. You're going to be broke either way. So whether you protect it, it doesn't matter. Your job is to do that. That's like being fucking Secret Service. Bro, your job is to protect the fucking president. Doesn't matter how much you fucking get paid. You have to get minimum wage.
Yeah, and then look what happened at the Trump shooting. We had a lady literally trying that couldn't pull her gun out of her belt.
Got fired.
Yeah, after the shit had already happened.
But my point is, after the shit that's already happened with Jack, you should fire your mans. You survived. Everybody made it out. All right, cool, we good. Get out of here, bro. Because this cannot happen again. No, I also think he's crazy walking around with one man. Like, I also don't know what you want security. Security have a gun. Nigga, three, four niggas roll up. One of them strapped. Like, ah, fuck you want me to do? But you gotta have a couple niggas.
I mean, I'm surprised that this kid's still able to pay for security, to be completely honest. I thought this kid fell off forever ago.
No. I mean, I agree. I don't know nothing about him, but
I haven't known anything about Jack since he fucking got like knocked out or beat up at some fucking event of some sort. Or no, he crashed his car. That was the last time I heard about him. Is he crashed his car and like filmed his homie. I think
all that generates money.
I mean, yeah, it all generates money, but at the same time, like, I just also love to, like, because a lot of people believe that all of these people are like view botted, like they pay for bots to be in their chat. Like,
Yeah,
so
I
like,
don't have a problem with that.
I don't really have a problem with it to the point of it being like, like, I don't have a problem with it, like, per se, because, like, you're using the tools that are provided to you to, like, through the internet to do what you want to do. Like, you're just boosting your numbers. And the only people that you're potentially hurting is, like, advertisers. Who see what you're doing, and, like, if you're able to command some sort of an audience, like the only people who are getting hurt is the advertisers.
No, you know who would be.
I mean, you can make an argument being like, oh yeah, the littler streamers that aren't getting the viewers,
No.
like that might be super entertaining.
It's the super big ones.
They're still getting the same amount of people.
No. What happens is right. Boom, you buy your views, right? And I get 10 million. So now my name is on the front page. Front page can only have 12 names. Well, you used to be one of them. Now I'm here now, baby. But my views is bullshit. You feel type of way that now motherfuckers got view bots that don't have an audience.
I would assume that everybody that's up at the top anyways is doing the exact same thing.
You would assume, but let's say you're not. Now you have a fuss. My argument with that to be one nigga go botch your shit. It's gonna put you right back up. Like the gap should always be no matter what's happening. If it's authentic. So I think everybody should do it. Like steroids. Let's get to it. Fuck it. Is there all these baseball players hitting steroids? Football players, hockey players.
Trump Jr. announced something of like that, like of a league of just super like jacked athletes. Like, let's see what we can make the human body do.
Yeah, I don't want to see that. I just don't mind having people take steroids. Like Mark McGuire, he wasn't much of a monster like compared to like these bodybuilders like Eddie Hall, but like he was big for a baseball player, kind of. That's fine. Get pictures. Y'all can get on steroids. Like you never had a crazy pitcher. LeBron's on steroids 100%. LeBron don't go crazy. You're not a monster. So
let me ask you a question about something.
Mm-hmm.
You work from home.
Mm-hmm.
You decide to hop on your computer and enter a chess tournament.
Okay.
Playing chess on your computer.
Mm-hmm.
You cheat in said chess tournament. That's for $100,000.
Mm-hmm.
You also have a substantial amount of money. Substantial.
Okay.
Like $100,000 is not. It's not laughing money.
But
Like, it's not like change your life money.
right.
But it's not like anything to scoff at.
Gotcha.
Like, you play chess in a tournament for money, substantial amount of money, but like nothing that like
Yeah.
you don't already have. You get caught cheating using a AI engine
Right.
to tell you what the best moves to make are. Do you think the backlash from that would be substantial?
In that community, yeah. Like to me, it's like the guys that were fishing were caught putting weights in the fish. That was a big deal to that community. I could give two fucks. Put weights in the fish. I don't give a goddamn.
but to like J-Dub and that tournament community, that was big news.
So yeah, if bro cheated. I don't know why you wouldn't expect the nigga at home to be cheating. But whatever. Yeah. It's big for them. You talking about
I just don't understand why you would.
Why you make a big deal of it?
No, I just don't understand why you would cheat in the first place to playing chess.
Why do people play Call of Duty or Fortnite?
That like
Apex.
That makes like, and if you don't stream it,
Yes.
why they do that?
And you're not a competitive player. You cheat to cheat. You just do it.
That makes sense. But if you're also the same, well, there are people who just hop online and just want to cause chaos. That's a thing.
Those are true. Yep.
That's a thing. But like, if you're gonna be a competitive player, like if you're gonna be like have been playing video games your whole life, and you claim to not have ever cheated in any of those video games, and you're like, yeah, I'm just pretty good. I'm just pretty good at what I do. But then you decide to hop into chess, start getting your ass whooped because apparently you're bad at chess. They're like, let me in league. Let me use some help from a robot. Tell me the best move.
Yeah.
Like it just doesn't make any. I just don't understand the fact that like, unless you're like deep into some sort of like drug addiction, or like you're funding something that is just crippling your bank account, and you're gonna need this $100,000, or like you're just super scared of people thinking that you're retarded
I'm in
at playing chess.
Like I'm in this
Not-
community. Like they know me.
That's not what they know you for. That's not what you're known for.
What do you mean? What am I known for?
So you're known for just play. So okay. So here's the story. The story is this streamer named Dr. Lupo. This dude raises a ton of money for like St. Jude fucking Children's Hospital. He's mainly known for playing my game Escape from Tarkov.
No, I meant.
But he's also played like Fortnite and PUBG.
Like.
Is he known for playing chess? No. He's known for playing video games.
You said he's played chess before, right? And
He
was bad.
I don't know if he played it before.
Okay.
I don't know if it was like he plays like Magic the Gathering, which is that gay card game where people buy Pokemon cards, but they're lamer. And they do stuff. And they make like all these different types of decks, like Assassin's Creed, and like.
Did he have to give back the money?
He never won the money. He got caught cheating before, like during the tournament, and then dropped out of the tournament.
Got you.
And then, but a lot of people are like, they're like, the fact that he's not taking like full blame, or he's manipulating and gaslighting his audience to deceive his audience, which like, I mean, I don't know. I don't really give a fuck if you're a big time streamer and you're cheating and playing chess. I think you're big time retarded. Like, I would assume you're just cheating in every game. If you're cheating in chess, dog. Like, I wouldn't assume that you have the skills to play Fortnite and then be like, well, I can't let them know that I'm bad at chess, so I'm going to cheat in chess. Like, I mean, I guess that's possible, but I just don't understand, like, the fucking mindset of being like, well, I can't let all these people know that I'm terrible at chess. Like, who gives a fuck? Chess is a relatively...
He care.
Well, obviously he cares. He cheated at chess. It's chess, dude. Which, I mean, I guess it's a game of the mind, but I mean, it's a fucking board game. We're talking about a board game here.
Right. To you, it's just a word game. To the streamer, it's a different. These kids, their brains, think right.
I can't let people know that I'm secretly just retarded and that I made it here pretty early off of luck.
But if you only have this, right? You only know this. Only let's say majority positive.
But even if you lose 1,000 people off of a 20,000 viewership, like, what are we talking about here? You get like the comments have been like, "Yo, you made the wrong move. You're terrible at chess." Like,
that's what I'm saying. These kids' brains are different. So I lose 1,000. I might spiral. My comments might be fucking crazy. Shit just like
bro, I think you'd have to be built a little different to be able to like kind of live on the realm of the like. Because every video you post at this level of like this person's success level of YouTube, every comment's already calling you a fucking loser, a hacker, a cheater, a fucking.
And what do you hear from these streamers all the time? My mental health is fucked all the time. I gotta take breaks. You hear all the time from these big streamers about how they comments kill.
I never want to hear that from people who just sit at home and make videos on their fucking computer. I really don't.
Different group of people than we grew up.
I think they're literally just retarded. I think they're mentally unable to do it. They're sociopaths, and that they're literally just mentally handicapped.
That's the generation.
I do think that they just cannot get outside of themselves, and they cannot get outside of the fact that, like, I make like, my life is literally just a sham on the, like, sham of what I portray myself on the internet. Like, I don't understand how you could possibly, like, I don't understand how you can, like, just, I guess just wake up in the morning and then just, you know, throughout your whole fucking day throw on a facade. Just so that way you can get views, so that way it would be a facade. Because secretly you're just superly unhappy. And, like, if you're just bad at games, like, it's fine. You could have been good at the motherfucker's 38 years old. It wouldn't surprise me if this motherfucker is shitty now.
See, that's bad because all right, it's essentially a customer service job. So no, like they tell you working at Home Depot. No matter what you got going on outside, bro, that's outside. You come in here, smile on your face, hey, how you doing? Work with the customers, whatever. That shit don't matter. So when you streaming, bro, I don't care if my mom died and I'm fucking buck. I got this camera, come on, smiles, this what's up, yeah, my work.
Yeah, but I'm not saying for you to emotionally dump. Like, you're literally fearing for your life because you're gonna be bad at chess.
You think of if your brain fucked up like that, you think of all of the bad negative scenarios, even if it's not really the most realistic.
Well, then, if you knew beforehand that you were going to be shitty at chess, why would you then enter a tournament to play chess?
I wasn't going to be shitty at chess because I had this little cheating thing next to me. So I wasn't going to be shitty.
Shitty at chess.
I wasn't going to be shitty. I was going to be making the correct move. So there's nothing about my gameplay that was going to say that I am shitty at chess.
Yeah, I guess so. But, like, I mean, I'm 100%, like, I understand that if you're making money off of, like, being on the other end of a monitor, like, yeah, why wouldn't I use every tool to my advantage to try and scoop up as much money as possible to secure a quick bag? I 100% get that. I 100% get that. That makes sense.
That's it.
But then, like, also at the same time, like, don't just, like, if someone calls you out for said cheating, like, you gotta pull Trump, dog. Never admit to nothing. Just run it. Be like, that's fake news. Like, nobody ran this motherfucker's computer and was like, oh yeah, he's 100% cheating. Like, unless you were to bust into this dude's home and run his computer to know whether or not he was running this program. Like, you can't for 100% for sure say that this dude's cheating. Same thing with like unless like they're blatantly cheating through the game.
I mean, I'm probably sure they have a way. It's like Call of Duty has a way to detect cheating. I'm sure.
I mean, anti-cheat is an anti-cheat. If it's a detector and you get detected and you get banned, like, okay, and it happens live on stream, that's a 100%. This motherfucker was cheating and this bull got banned for cheating. Like, it's 100% proof of cheating. That's got you got caught red-handed in the cookie jar. But anything besides that is 100% circumstantial.
No, it's not. It's not. If I have dual screens. I have seven screens. Doesn't matter. Whatever. But my one screen is the game. And then every time it's my turn, I look to the left, and then I make the right move. Why are you looking to the left every time? Hey, how about this? Look to the right next time. And then make a move. But you doing something. So there's something on your other screen clearly that you are looking at before you make every move.
Yeah, but you saying that is an assumption. It's not. It is an assumption. Regardless of what you're seeing, bro, Obi-Wan Kenobi says, believe only half of what your eyes see, nothing of what you hear.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
You don't know who Obi-Wan Kenobi is, dog? You don't know Star Wars? You ain't never watched Star Wars? Mace Windu is a black guy in Star Wars, dog. What you talking about?
Is he part of that newer Star Wars?
No, that's old Star Wars.
I don't know. Honestly.
Obi-Wan Kenobi, dog? That motherfucker taught Luke how to use the saber, dog. What you talking about?
I try to forget all Star Wars. I am not a Star Wars person. I was forcing all that shit from my family.
I hope you step on a fucking Lego on your way to bed tonight.
I did like Rogue One. That was cool. That was probably my favorite ever Star Wars type movie.
But you've seen it.
Yeah, I saw one.
How many Star Wars movies have you seen?
Oh, I don't know. I've maybe seen all. I don't.
I was gonna say you sound like you've probably seen all of them.
That's what I said. My family is big into that shit. So like,
yeah, because that shit was sick. And black people are pretty much, hands down, most of the time nerds. That's why you like anime.
They really care about that shit. It was cool.
What do you think caused that? Why do you think the black community is like so in depth in the anime? Like, why are y'all so in tune to anime? I feel like I could find more black people to talk about anime with than I can white people.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. If they even know anime, what that mean? Necessarily.
Who?
Black people.
Black people love anime. What are you talking about?
What I'm saying is I don't know if they know if it's anime. Like I think if you ask a black person, you like they gonna say
you gonna tell you can't. You gonna say like cartoons? Like cartoons is anime?
What I'm saying is I think they're going to combine.
I'm just telling you 100% right now that I do believe that Crunchyroll's fucking demographic of people who have accounts is more black people than white people.
Sure. That has nothing to do and does not negate what I'm saying as far as ask them, hey,
100%
what is South Park and what is Devil Hunter? I think
South Park is not on Crunchyroll.
Doesn't have to be. That's not the only streaming service for anime.
It's the biggest one. It's probably the most fancy one or most famous one.
I grew up watching South Park. I grew up watching Inuyasha. That has nothing to do with the Crunchyroll.
I'm just saying that it just seems like the black community connects with anime more than the white community.
Sure. That still has nothing to do with the question of if they consider all of that cartoons. So to say do they like anime? What is anime versus what is American cartoon?
So your argument is your rebuttal to black people just like more cartoons?
I think would prove your argument is if they They said yes, and they combined South Park and all that shit. But I think if you said no, South Park.
Are you trying to tell me that the rebuttal that the demographic of more Crunchyroll subscriptions by black people than white people is because black people like cartoons more?
No.
Is that what you're saying?
Break the numbers down.
If I broke the numbers down, would the people who have the subscription to the anime service call it anime?
All right, let's say there's 80%, right? 80% black people on Crunchy. Okay. And you say majority of Crunchyroll's black people. Sure. And you say why do that? I don't think 80% all believe what anime is anime.
I think you're really trying to start an argument on maybe 1 or 2%.
I don't know.
I think in 2025, I feel like a lot of people understand what anime is and what isn't. I mean, Avatar: The Last Airbender may be a little gray area.
Really. It shouldn't.
What do you consider it?
Non-anime.
I can see how people would consider it an anime.
I mean, I can see how people consider Family Guy an anime. Like again,
Okay, no, I don't. No, I see. I do not. I do not.
For the late eye, 100%. I deal with the fucking people that I know.
Jay, you practically work with Elwyn people.
I didn't say anything about anybody else. I'm talking about people real life that see me in real life.
Well, most of the people you probably associate with are also Elwyn grade people.
Yeah. You too, bud. You and Jim.
Buddy, I'm like at least 6 or 7 deep right now.
That other dude is by just the default.
Whoa. Hold on.
One! First one to get them! Go! 5 new codes, quick! Go!
I don't care about that. Gotta giving away codes for this game.
What do you consider Big Mouth?
Big Mouth?
Yeah.
Like on a human?
The show.
What are my thoughts about Big Mouth?
What do you consider it?
Cartoon.
So
I consider Family Guy a cartoon. I consider Yu-Gi-Oh! A cartoon.
You consider Yu-Gi-Oh! Even though that's on Crunchyroll.
I'm pretty sure Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a cartoon.
Yu-Gi-Oh! is also on Shonen Jump.
I don't think Yu-Gi-Oh! Is an anime.
Okay. That's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. What are we talking about? How many people? Like what? I just know I can read on Shonen Jump. So to me, that's a Japanese drink. That's an anime.
Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is considered an anime. I didn't know Yu-Gi-Oh! Was Japanese written.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought Yu-Gi-Oh! Was American.
See what I'm saying? So again, I just want to know those people that think.
Okay, so like beyond the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Would make like how does that shit not also look like Pokemon? Like, well, Pokemon's not a great example, but like,
Come on, dog. I'm just saying. You see what I'm saying? Niggas are gonna.
But like Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds.
That's not it. We're not.
Yu-Gi-Oh! 7, like anything past the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Series was bullshit.
Who cares if it was bullshit or not?
It was like Power Rangers, dog. What are we talking about?
I'm just.
Yu Yu Hakusho was the shit. Like that's what I consider an anime. I consider like the 90s art style of shows like that being anime. Inuyasha, Yu Yu Hakusho, Ronin Kenshin, shit like that. Not shit that I always wake up to as Saturday morning cartoons, which Yu-Gi-Oh was 100% one of those. Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon. What else was like Saturday morning cartoons in the 90s?
That was the big Saturday morning cartoons. I was outside.
In the morning?
Yeah.
I'm talking about 7 a.m.
Oh, I be asleep.
Yeah, this is morning.
Yeah, but I was
Saturday morning cartoons. It's like the block started at like 6.
6 in the morning?
Yes.
Oh, never in my life.
It went to from like 6 a.m. to 10. That was like morning block cartoons.
I was a 10 o'clock kid. Maybe 9 o'clock.
You look like a 10 o'clock kid.
Because my home was right across the street. But I was outside. My best friend lived right across the street. So
My homie would live next door. I was literally still up early as shit. I think that's affected me while like that's why I get up at like 10:30 now.
Bro, we would wake each other up.
Yeah, I wake up later now because I guess I'm gonna sleep like mad later.
Yeah, we'd be up late. Fucking running the streets of fucking Lima, Little Hood Rats.
Not at like 7 years old.
Oh no, not at 7.
I'm talking about being a young buck.
Oh yeah, not at 7. Oh, so like them type of morning. Doug was my shit Saturday, bro.
I never understood Doug. I would watch it, but like it was like a show that like I didn't understand.
I connected with Doug, I guess, because I was black. Skeeted. I understood.
I'm just gonna connect with the cool character on the show.
Nah, I just understood the
Yeah.
meanings. Like Scooter, he was ideally in the white school. He was alien. He was blue. He was different. The only nigga was a different color. Yeah, and then his homie was Doug, white boy. That was like me. My best friend was a white boy. I ain't really out here in these streets. Nah, there wasn't a bully, but there was
I fucked with Real Monsters. That shit was the shit. Rocco's Modern Life was around that same time.
Yeah, but
I never got to watch.
I
I never got to watch Ren and Stimpy. That was.
I would make sure I was up for Doug. Doug was my shit. Anything else I didn't care about on a Saturday morning. And then like other shit came on at night. Like Ren and Stimpy, fucking Calvin Chicken came on Friday night. Calvin Chicken came on at a different time. It was a different time. You remember
Calvin Chicken?
That was hard.
That shit was wild. You had that devil with the fucking who was trying to stick his ass and everything. That was wild. That shit was wild.
You can't do that shit today.
That shit was crazy. Ed Nettie. Ed Nettie was still my shit.
Never get into that.
That's so crazy.
That
Ed Nettie was literally my shit. Well, I also grew up in a cul-de-sac. So. But I also didn't like have like the cul-de-sac experience of like everybody being in the neighborhood of like in the cul-de-sac being like chilling. Like it was
different.
Yeah, it was much different.
Couple blacks around you.
No, none of that. But like, it was a lot of old people. Like, it's crazy that like half of the cul-de-sac still is the exact same people that were there when I was 5.
They took from survey for it was like hallucinations hanging from the trees.
No, they're just one lady yelled at me for like playing in the street.
Playing colored kid.
I wish there was more colored kids.
I'm sure they didn't.
We would have hung them right up in the trees.
You wouldn't be friends with them.
No, race and stuff never really bothered me. It's like when I was a youth.
What it's like to be white.
Yeah, I mean, I was institutionally taught that like race is a difference.
Nice.
Yeah, it must be so crazy to live on life on hard mode, you know? That shit's such a cop out. That shit is such a cop out.
We would have never let y'all in. Good.
Lent us land. What are you, a native now?
Never let y'all in. It's a Sinners reference. If we would have never let y'all in, we'd be good. Just know that.
Oh, I'm sorry that we scooped you up and made you work for us. Like you had a choice. What is the after that? What is the after that?
So many times we let whites in.
Oh, I'm so sorry that we gave you rights afterwards. You know?
It's cool though. It's a life lesson. Yo, that man teach lessons though.
You know the white people were also the ones that like let y'all be free as well, right? Like,
What we wanted to do. Bro, doing whatever the fuck they want.
Bro, African people were selling other African people. What are we talking about, dude? What are we talking about?
What does that mean?
What does that mean? What do you mean that mean? What does that mean?
I don't know what that has to do with anything.
That somebody always thought that they were more superior to another group of people, so then they thought that they could just do whatever they wanted with that group of people. I don't understand what your argument is here.
That's not the same argument.
How is that not the same argument?
That's human nature. It's not about human nature.
So then what are we complaining about? We're complaining about human nature now, and now it's unfair? Oh man, that sucks.
Because it's not the human nature part of it. It's the cultural is black. Like I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, it sounds like you're circling the drain. That's what it sounds like.
Nah, it's like it feels like
it's cultural. You're talking about the same people who sold the same people.
Everybody was selling everybody. Like there was a means to it. Like all right,
it was.
Like so.
And then the whites were like, "Hey, we should really stop this whole selling to people type thing."
What I'm saying is right. We would sell it, right? We sell it. But you could have sold internally. That's not the problem. The selling the humans isn't the problem.
The selling of whites still happens.
Huh?
The selling of whites still happens.
We're not talking about whites.
What are we talking about here? So where, what are we talking about here, dog? We're talking about, what are we talking about? What part of this are you now upset about? I don't understand. You know, we were upset with the blacks were selling the blacks and the whites were selling the whites.
We always let whites in.
You let whites in Africa? I don't think that was a we let them in. I think it was like, oh, we got sticks and they got guns.
Nah.
I'm pretty sure that's how that went.
It could have went different.
Well, yeah, it could have went different if you had discovered the technological things when you did.
Yo, whites was not going to win that war. Stop.
What are we talking about?
Stop it.
What are we talking about?
We can do this.
What are we talking? Are we going to debate the Romans versus the Africans? What are we talking about here?
The whites would not be able to take over a whole fucking continent. They wouldn't win that war. That's 100.
I don't know if you know that we haven't already done that. I don't know if you know of this crazy country called the Americas.
It wasn't a lot of
What do you mean?
Wasn't a lot of them.
There wasn't a lot of Americas. There was a whole bunch of Americas.
No.
There's a whole landmass that ended up getting conquered.
What I'm saying, there wasn't a lot of Indians like that.
There was a ton of Indians. They just all hated each other because they were different tribes, which is the exact same thing with Africa. There was a whole bunch of different tribes of African people. Like, what are we talking about? It's the same thing that happened in China and in Japan. It was always big tribes of people.
There was never a city in America by the Indians. Indians never had nothing like an Egypt. Never.
Yeah, there was a lot of littler tribes. That's because they kept beefing with each other.
Our problem. What I'm saying,
That's why. Just because y'all didn't like each other was not my problem.
Anybody can step on. That wasn't impressive what they did over there. And it was a struggle. Almost lost that joint.
Who? Where? Oh yeah, the away team who had to come across the ocean.
Shout out to Smallpox, right? Y'all had to fucking bring your little dirty diseases over.
You think they planned that? You think they planned that? You think they planned that by putting shit in blankets?
They did. Once they didn't plan that. Once they realized it, they spread the blankets knowing they had sickness.
Well, of course, why not? Why wouldn't you?
Because y'all was getting smoked. Them boys was coming through with bows and arrows on horses.
They were the away team.
They were the home
Reinforcement. The Indians are the home team.
Yeah.
And they lost.
But they was cooking.
Until they got smoked by sickness.
Because y'all was getting smoked.
They lost, dog. That is one group of people that I do not feel any sympathy for. Is y'all lost the home game? Y'all lost the home game of people. What are we talking about? Dirty tactic. Ain't nothing like sacred in war. What are we talking about?
That's not true because now you can't. There is rules of war. You can't drop chemical weapons. There's a lot of shit.
That shit happened way after. Way after.
Savage.
They were scalping people. They literally all hated each other.
Close haircuts. They were just giving up baldies.
Baldies?
Yes. So that way they knew who.
Yeah, when you're seeing the whites of the fucking bone. Yeah, I mean that's when you really know you got all of the hair. I think I got to the root here. There, fucking rising moon. Bro, I cannot be sympathetic for you. Lost the home game to people across the ocean. Most of them couldn't even make it here.
It was like the Warriors versus the Cavs. 3-1 against LeBron and losing 4-3. That's what it was like. Y'all was getting fucking smoked 3-1. Indians was like, yo, we smoke white back breakdown. And niggas started coughing on the pack.
And we came back with vengeance. It wasn't even like 4-3. Like it was like 1-5.
It was 4-3 because they still here.
No,
and they got power. Fuck out of here. You
can't. No, they don't, dog.
You can't even be on their land. Fuck you talking about? They kick you right off their land if they want.
Dog, I will drive my car to the closest Indian reservation. I will plant a flag. I will bring a bottle of Listerine with me. I will hand it to the closest Indian, and I will bust their ass. What are you talking about, dog? We 100% on their land. Oh, you mean that land that we let them have? You mean that? What are you talking about? This is the same people. This is your people too. This is your land that you. What do you mean? Oh, are you not on the winning side? Whose side are you on? You're not on the Indian side?
I'm not an Indian.
So then at the same time, dog, I'm gonna pick you up tomorrow. I'm gonna have both my kids. We're gonna go to the closest Indian reservation and hand out fucking Listerine bottles to get them fucked up for the day, and just ride, just do whatever. I'm gonna piss on somebody's house. I'm gonna take a shit on someone's car.
No, I think about it. Y'all ain't
They probably don't even have cars
never
still.
win a fight.
What are you talking about? We've won every fight. Back-to-back World War champs. Back-to-back World War champs.
No. When you think about it, right?
Back-to-back World War champs.
Everybody's still standing. Who got smoked? Indian.
Who-
How?
who-
Still here. And why they got exterminated?
So then nobody's won.
They right. That's right. That's what I'm saying. Y'all niggas
By
still
this,
fighting.
so we're gonna quantify wins and losses by not exterminating everybody. So therefore, nobody has any dubs. Everybody just called L's. This is where you're at now. This is the argument you're making that everybody has L's.
That's the thing. People have called out. There are civilizations.
Have called. Everybody has called L's. There's not a single civilization that has been 100% completely wiped out.
That's not true.
Name one.
The Mayans.
They were still there. They're still here.
Where?
What do you mean? They're still down in Mexico.
Fuck out of there. No, they not.
Yes, they is.
No, they is not.
They're not sacrificing motherfuckers, but they still there.
No, they is not.
Their Mayans were not 100% fucking wiped out. There were still people who were practicing Mayan beliefs.
I'm not talking about practice. Anybody can practice a Mayan belief.
What are you talking about, dude? The person who's not practicing, who is practicing Judaism is still a Jew.
Nigga, I can practice Judaism, but I'm not a Jew.
It would make you a Jew. Ain't nobody been 100% wiped out. Except the dodo birds. Dodo birds been extinct. Those motherfuckers got wiped out. I don't even know how. I heard it was just a retarded bird.
No, it just couldn't fly. Just like a chicken.
Bro, could you imagine if we brought them bitches back? Giant. I guess it would just be a turkey. Or an ostrich.
Yeah.
All right.
Damn.
The ancient
You're talking smoking ostrich.
civilization of Mesoamerica. The Viking settlers of Greenland. In the flowing culture of Chaco Canyon? Canyon? Fucking.
No. Were the Mayans wiped out? No, the Maya did not go extinct. While their civilization experienced a major collapse. So we're going to talk about Vikings? We're talking about Vikings now. We're not talking about white people.
I just typed in what civilization have been wiped out.
You ever play Sid Meier's Civilization game?
Yeah.
Did you like that?
It's alright. It's too slow.
It is very slow, but like, I fucked with that game heavy. It's a good like turn your like. Not really turn your brain off because you gotta have to think. It's like Risk. You fuck with Risk?
Yeah, I love Risk.
Bro, I used to get my fucking ass handed to me in Risk like all the time in jail.
You used to play Risk in jail?
Yeah.
I wish.
Bro, I used to play Monopoly, Risk. Well, I'd play cards, but that was just like a given. But like Monopoly and Risk were like the two bigger other games that I played. And chess. I played some chess, but I'm terrible at chess. I don't have the patience to like think that many fucking steps ahead in chess.
Yeah. I like to play dumb people.
We should play some chess then. We'll probably have some fun. Let's test this out. I'll be like 7 beers deep and see if you can beat me in a game of chess.
I might be.
And if you lose, you gotta hang it up. Oh, so you don't understand the rules anymore? The horse is still a horse.
I know how to play chess.
Oh shit, king me. I thought this was checkers.
Yeah.
That's a big crab.
Okay, yeah. Play against a computer. Little brain effort.
No, you got anything else we gotta talk about today? This has gone super long, so. Hey, we talked about the dead guy. We talked about the pooper, the Delco pooper, the 100 men versus gorilla.
Yeah.
Team man, let's go, baby.
Talk about Kanye sucking dick.
Did we talk about that this week? I think we talked about that like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. This is what I'm saying. I'm just going through like the stuff on my phone.
I don't think anything else crazy is super happened. Trying to think of any personal things, but no, not really.
No. Meet a lady. I met a lady that I already knew. She was crazy as shit at my uncle's birthday. That was a time. And a really weird dude. That I was gonna have to do something. But my uncle, he's so goddamn Christian and stupid. He couldn't understand what was happening. So I said, all right, nigga, on your own. Good luck to you.
With this super crazy lady?
Nah, this weird dude. Weird dude kept harassing him. Yeah, I gotta be up in 4 hours.
All right, well, we'll call it there then. I gotta go spritz my pork with some apple juice. So, and check the temp on it. But, all right. Well, I'll talk to you maybe next week, maybe the week after. I don't know. Maybe some things will happen that are worth talking about. But other than that, I kind of doubt that. But
you don't know.
I don't know. You are right. I do not know. But Rekieta Law's back, so there's now some new content to be able to watch daily, you know? Looking good, looking thin. So. But, all right, buddy, you have a great night. I'll talk to you next week. Yeah, for just old time's sake, where's that thing at? Well, I mean, here we go.
A little something. Go ahead, man, break it down.
When you really break it down,
we're just two honks and a Negro serving the Lord. We're just two honks and a Negro singing our song.